Hey everyone, what's up? This is Louis the Fighter G. Talking to you guys, I want to get some opinion for you guys about the Cotto Mayweather fight at 154. Uh, Big fight. Who has the best advantage? Who's gonna win this fight? A lot of spectators, a lot of analysts are saying, you know what, Floyd is gonna win the fight, but don't count Cotto out. Cotto's got that punching chance. I've seen some of the odds already. They got 10-1 odds for Mayweather right now, which is to me like the stupidest odds in the world. That's a big disrespect to Cotto. Cotto is one of the top, I would say, 3 or 4 or 5, probably pound for pound. He's definitely the top three in generating pay-per-view sales. So that's a big smack to his face, in my opinion. Uh, let's break both these fighters down. We got Floyd Mayweather, the undefeated greatest defensive boxer right now so far for the past 50 years. Hands down, nobody came close to beating Floyd clean. Nobody's knocked Floyd out. Uh, Floyd can go out and talk his trash and everything, and he backs it up. The guy is fast. He's a position fighter. He lands above 50% of his punches, and he's just good on the run. We can't say nothing about him. The guy works his butt off. He works hard in the gym, and he brings those results to the ring. We got Cotto. Cotto's a warrior. He's a relentless fighter. He's not a stupid warrior because he knows when to call it quits, but he's a relentless fighter. He's been through 2 wars that he didn't really need to go through with his opponents. One of them cheated him, of course. We all know it's Margarito. He was a little drained when he fought Pacquiao, but still 2 crazy wars that he didn't need to go through. That just took a lot out of him, put a lot of wear and tear on him. Uh, 154. That's the big difference in this fight. If Cotto was fighting Mayweather at 147, hands down Mayweather. Then I could see those odds being a little more realistic. But at 154, I would go if there was to ask me the odds, I would say probably a 3-1 maybe. And this is for Floyd. Uh, Floyd, and the only reason I say 3-1 is because Floyd is undefeated. He's been through the best, he's gone through the best, whether they've been shot, whether they're old, whether they faded. Floyd still puts in his work and he does what he needs to do and he closes the show. Cotto, has 2 defeats. One of them definitely questionable. The other one, he lost to Pacquiao. Even if he was drained, if that was the case, he shouldn't have fought at 147. I would love to see him fight him at 154, but that's not going to happen. Back to this fight here. Floyd Mayweather's got to move up in weight to challenge the champion. A lot of people are looking at it and say, well, Floyd. They forget Cotto for 154 is undefeated. He has knocked out all the fighters that he fought at 154 since moving up from 147. Yori Foreman knocked him out with a body punch to the left, that left hook to the body, that trademark punch that he doesn't even throw anymore. Knocked him out with that. Magora's shot, we all know what it is, but Magora is a beast still because he throws punches from anywhere, and he's one of those crazy fighters that'll take a punch to throw his punches, which makes him dangerous, and Cotto put him away in the 12th round. Margarito, his last fight, Cotto boxed him beautifully, tattooed his eye, focused on it, closed it. Even when Margarito in round 8 and round 9 started to come on, Cotto was still tagging him left and right, left and right. It was a different fight altogether, and Cotto destroyed him, TKO. So where does that put Cotto right now with Floyd? All right, Floyd. Floyd knocked out Victor Ortiz. Victor is no Cotto. Knocked him out, had his hands down, knocked him out. Besides Victor Ortiz, Floyd Mayweather hasn't knocked anybody out. So the question that I would bring to you guys, I would say out here, or even a statement, is Floyd Mayweather going to knock out Cotto? My opinion, you guys log in, tell me what you think. I don't think he's going to knock out Cotto. He hasn't knocked out anybody. He fought Mosley. Mosley is shot. Mosley's a shot legend. He's got a fight coming up against Saul Alvarez. We're going to see exactly if he has anything in the tank. If he does, that'll say a lot for him. If he doesn't, it's not going to be a surprise. But, and not even to take credit away from Floyd. Mosley tagged him really good, had him on his heels in the second round. But After that, Floyd readjusted, did his thing. He put the pressure, and he dominated the fight. You know, Mayweather wasn't a Mayweather from back then. Again, no credit taken away from Mayweather. But the point is that Mayweather didn't knock out Mosley. And Mosley was ready to be taken in that fight. The fight before that, I think it was Marquez. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong with that. Marquez, you know, Mayweather was the bigger guy in that fight. There was no way Marquez, even though Marquez is a great fighter, he's a legend, he's a future Hall of Famer. At 147, Marquez don't belong at 147. He's at home at 135. He's a little guy. That's where he's gonna rule supreme at 135. So what am I saying about Mayweather? Mayweather's not gonna knock out Cotto at 154. Not at 154. Maybe 147. Not 154. Is he gonna hurt Cotto? I believe he's gonna hurt Cotto because when Mayweather throws, he lands. He doesn't miss. About 50%. Enough said with that. Mayweather got one of the best defenses in the world. You got to penetrate that, and even if you hit him, it isn't even clean. You're grazing off his shoulder. You're grazing off the side of his face or his temple. So, you know, it's hard. And the speed, Mayweather got that hand out. Even moving up in weight, putting some weight on, Mayweather's known for his speed. He's known for his counter punches, that straight right, the straight right lead, the check hook. That's what he's known for, and he's got that great defense. So that should carry them for the fight. But Mayweather's saying, I'm going to stay in front of him. I'm going to trade with him. I'm not going to run. I'm going to get, and I'm going to dictate the fight. And if he tries to do that, like he did with Victor Ortiz, like in the second or third round, where he started staying right there, walking Victor Ortiz down, I think he's going to get hurt. Cotto is not a Victor Ortiz. Cotto possesses way more power. He demonstrated it in 154. He knocked out everybody. Cotto has a great jab. And the last time that Floyd Mayweather fought at 154 was about 8 years ago when he fought De La Hoya. And guys, correct me if I'm wrong, that was a split win for Mayweather. It was a real close fight, and it was a split win. It wasn't like De La Hoya. It wasn't like, Mayweather cleaned De La Hoya out. And De La Hoya then was pretty much shot already. So, you know, 154 is an interesting fight. I don't dismiss Cotto. Cotto has the puncher's chance. If Cotto decides to box and play a thinking chess game type, then Cotto's gonna lose that fight hands down. Don't think when it comes down to Mayweather. You see an opening, take the opening. If you're gonna play caution and you're gonna box, you're gonna get hurt because Mayweather's gonna capitalize on that. If you just take it to Mayweather and be sharp with it and keep your eyes open, because Mayweather's a great counter puncher, then you got something going on. You might end up with him. If you catch him clean, which is rare, but if you catch him clean, and if Cotto does catches him clean with power, that we could see a different fight. We could see a potential upset. Now, again, this is only if Cotto catches him clean. Which nobody has really caught Mayweather clean in the last 2 years, for the exception of Mosley in the second round, where he caught him with a beautiful right hand that buckled Mayweather really, really good. And after that, Mayweather just shut down. Mosley just shut down and Mayweather took over. Cotto is not a Mosley. Cotto is not a Victor Ortiz. Cotto is a small boxer. Cotto has a stiff jab. Cotto has a good right cross. Cotto has a strong left hook. And mind you, Cotto could switch stance to a left to a southpaw because he's predominantly a left-hander. So does it present a lot of challenges and does it make this fight interesting? Absolutely. Mayweather has to go up in weight. Mayweather has to take, if he's going to take the fight to Cotto, he's got to make a statement where he's got to earn Cotto's respect as a brawler. And Cotto knows how to brawl. So I don't think Mayweather's going to brawl with him. There'll be times here and there where Mayweather's going to, Mayweather's not going to brawl with Cotto. But there's going to be times where Mayweather might stand his ground for probably 5-10 seconds, but then he's going to box. Mayweather cannot stand toe-to-toe with Cotto. If I'm wrong, guys, let me know what you guys think, but I seriously doubt Mayweather's going to stand toe-to-toe with Cotto. It'll be a bad night for Mayweather. And Cotto would definitely end up with a win, if not a knockout. But again, that's if he catches him clean. Mayweather is going to box him. He's going to use his speed. He's going to use his defense. He's gonna play chess, and it's gonna be up in the air if Cotto's gonna get caught up in that web. If Cotto gets out of if he has a game plan and he doesn't follow it, or if his game plan is to play chess, Cotto is gonna lose hands down. We all know that's gonna happen. But I see a lot of challenges for Mayweather. One is the weight issue. The weight, not Mayweather making weight, but the last time that we saw Mayweather fight at 154, and he didn't have a clear-cut win. We can go back, you can see the fight. It was a split decision with De La Hoya. It was a really close fight. Some people thought it could have gone De La Hoya way, but Mayweather took it. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. And it's my opinion. And again, if you guys think different, give me your opinions. Tell me what you guys think. But if Mayweather doesn't stay, it'll be Mayweather done. I say Mayweather by 12. I don't think there's going to be a stoppage in this fight. I certainly don't see Mayweather knocking Cotto out, since Mayweather hasn't knocked anybody out in the past 5 years, for the exception of Victor Ortiz, and we all know he knocked him out because his hands was down. So I don't see him knocking Cotto down unless Cotto decides to put his hands down and then just let him do his 1-2. But I don't see Cotto knocking Mayweather out either because of his defense. Mayweather has a great defense, but I don't see a shutout in this fight for Mayweather like we have in the past. I definitely don't think Mayweather's going to shut Cotto out. It's going to be interesting. The weight is going to make this fight very interesting. And the fact that Cotto is hungry. He's the champion. Cotto is fighting as the challenger. He's not fighting as he's the champion. We all know he's the champion and Mayweather's the challenger. But Cotto is addressing this fight like he's the challenger. He's hungry. And he's guaranteed a win. Last time he guaranteed a win was against Margarito, and that went well. That went good and went to his favor. So we're going to see how this is going to be presented. I can't wait to see the fight. Guys, I want to hear from you guys, see what you guys think. Check if you like or dislike. Hit me up. Tell me your opinions. I'll have more feedback from you from now to come. This is Louis the Fighter G. Take care.